Hi guys, this is Shivadi. In this session, I'm going to explain read millions of the records from database using Java and JDBC in effective way in order to improve the performance for your select statements. Let's go ahead and start. In order to show the demo, I have created a table called customers in the Archel database and I inserted around 2.7 millions of the records. If you see here, the total number of the records in this customer table is 27 lakhs 52,512 records. Now what we are going to do is we are going to use the JDBC to connect it to the Archel database and read these 2.7 plus millions of the records, and we are going to see what is the optimized way we can use so that our performance of the application is performance for this particular select statement is high. Let's go ahead and start. Now here what I have done is I created a class called customer. In this customer we have the four properties, which is customer ID, customer name, age and address. So in order to initialize these properties, I created a parameterized constructor with customer, which is going to initialize these four properties. And also we have the getter and setter methods. Now coming to the main logic, we are going to use the JDBC. So in order to use the JDBC, we know first we have to register the driver and then getting the connection using the JDBC or database URL and also username and password. And the next step is preparing the statement. In this case, I am using the prepared statement, and the select statement is select ID comma name comma age comma address from the customers table, and we are creating a result set object and where statement dot execute query. Now this is basically get us the result set object, and we are iterating through the result set and preparing the customer preparing the creating a customer object with these four properties, and also adding this customer object to the customers list. And finally we are going to return this list to the caller of this particular method, and we are going to print the how many objects are added to this particular list. Okay, and also we are capturing the how much time it is going to take. Now let us go ahead and run this program and see what is how much time it is going to take to read this 2.7 millions of records. Right click, run as Java application. Okay, now if you see here, it approximately taken 15 seconds. Okay, and total number of the objects which are added to the list are 27 lakhs 52,512 records. So we successfully read the total number of the records from the database. Now it has taken the 15 seconds, but now this is like a single process. It basically runs. That's the reason we are able to get the result in 15 seconds. Let us consider in real time, where you have the concurrency and also other processor threads are running on the same JVM. Then reading these millions of the records is going to be really take a long time, which indirectly impact the performance for your select queries. Okay, now in order to improve the performance from the for the select statements whenever you are using the JDBC, one thing we need to remember is whenever we are creating this result set and iterating over the result set, there is a one particular property called rs dot get fetch size. So by default, whenever you create a result set, it is going to fetch the 10 records at a time. So that means by default result set fetch for the result set object, fetch size is the 10. That means if your table have 100 records, now what JDBC or the result set is going to do is First, it is going to fetch the first 10 records. Once this is complete, and it will go to the again to the database, and it will fetch the another 10 records, and so on. It is going to happen. So that means in order to fetch the 100 records, there is a 10 round trip has to happen from your program to the database. So whenever you are reading the huge number of the records from the table, the latency actually latency is due to the number of the round trip it is happening between your program and the database. Okay, now first let us see what is the default fetch size for the result set. Now right click, run as Java application again. Now by default it is going to fetch the 10 records. Now that's the reason whenever you have the huge number of the records in the database, the round trip between the your program and the database is going to be costlier operation. As the result, we are going to experience the high latency for the statements. That's the reason we can actually change this get fetch. That means result set fetch size we can define based on our requirement. Now what I can do is result set dot set fetch size. Here now I'm going to set at a time it can read the 2000 records. Now again let us go ahead and run this program. Right click, run a Java application. Now previously it has taken 15 seconds. Now it is reduced to 5 seconds. That means 300% of the improvement we have seen. Now let us go ahead and change this to, let us say 50,000 records at a time. Right click, run as Java application. This time also it almost close to 5 seconds. Now let us see 1 lakh records at a time. Okay, this time also it is close to 5 seconds. Why even we are changing this whenever we are giving the high fetch size for the result set, but we are not seeing any significant improvement in the select statement execution or to execute this particular program. This is because whenever we are trying to give this fetch size, we need to consider few parameters like CPU utilization, memory, okay, and also what is the max heap size and okay, initial heap size, and what is the max heap size. These things we need to consider, because as I said, in the real time in the production environment, as other processes also running concurrently, so setting this is high number may impact the performance of the other component or the other functionality. That's the reason we need to come to one arrival or the conclude one particular number which will trade out between your current trade out between the performance of this particular query versus is there any impact on the other components. How we can get that arrival? We have to monitor we need to consider or take the stats like JConsole or the visual JVM, or you can use any monitoring tools like infrastructure monitoring tools, and where we need to basically monitor this program whenever you set this particular batch size to high number or the low number based on the statistics what you are observing from the CPU or the memory utilization, how it can be used, then you can come to a arrival of the appropriate fetch size. Okay, so this is going to really help you to tune the performance for your select statements whenever you are reading the huge number of the records from the database. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.